There are 3 MMOs that made it to the top 3 trashiest MMOs that you can play on PlayStation. Now, these 3 MMOs made it to my list as top 3 trashiest MMOs. Your list might look a little bit different. As to mine, it's going to look exactly as I presented in this video. Please, guys, don't come in the comment section with that fire, because it will be stomped out. That's all I'm saying. All right, the co-owner has not been happy in the last couple of weeks, and they are pretty ban happy. They are ready to drop the ban hammer. So keep your comments respectable, and yeah, you should be good. So let's get into number 3. DC Universe Online, aka Pay to Win Universe Online, aka Hood Universe Online. Now, I originally started playing DC Universe Online because I watched a homie live stream and it looked interesting, and then I found out it was an MMO. I was like, yo, I'm in. Started playing it, found out a lot of shit is locked behind a paywall. I mean, a lot of shit is locked behind a paywall. Like, you customize your character, and then you get to the power section, and you can only pick the startup powers, and that's pretty much it. Those powers are pretty much trash. All of the best powers are locked behind a paywall. I was like, okay, well, whatever. I'm just gonna keep playing anyways. Then I found out your in-game currency that you earn, is locked behind some sort of fucking tokens that you need to get your in-game currency in order to buy shit in-game. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gone. I am out. On top of that, the community was pretty trash. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. They were pretty trash. And they gave off this gangster aesthetic. Like, if you ever watched a live streamer stream DC Universe Online, they sound like they shot a couple of people. Sound like they fucking came from Chicago and shit. Alright, like just straight up hood. Alright. So that's why it made it to number 3 on this list. You can get mad at me all you want, but I'm sorry. Like, that shit, like that, all that pay to win, all the paywalls, and then the community's kind of hood. It's like, think about hood motherfuckers playing Final Fantasy 14. Imagine that shit. Just imagine that shit. Take your time. I'll wait. Coming in at number 2 as one of the top 3 trashiest MMOs that you could play in 2021 is Skyforge, aka Trashforge. The only people who still play Trashforge is those who've been playing it since the beginning and have spent a lot of time and money on Skyforge. I still have a couple of people on my friends list to this very day that I don't even play with anymore. They still play Trashforge. When they are playing Trashforge, I look at it and I'm like, wow, that's fucking insane. But then again, you've been playing for so long, so there's no point in quitting. If you've been playing an MMO for so long, you're used to that garbage. But it is trash in the sense of graphics, combat system, majorly pay to win, and community is just straight up ass, okay? Like, it's just straight up ass of a game. If you don't mind playing trash, then head over there, download Trashforge, and enjoy. You might actually enjoy it. I played it for a while, I can't lie. It was one of the first MMOs that I played, and after a while, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I playing this garbage? And then I quit playing, and never been back since. This next MMO that I'm going to announce had a special place in my heart. I spent a lot of time playing this. I tried to get best in slot gear as a solo player because I couldn't put up with the trash ass community. That game, that MMO for PlayStation is none other than Terra Online Console Edition. Now, I know a lot of you guys who still play Terra Online are ready to tear my face off or rip my tongue out and wrap it around my neck and shove it down my throat. I know you're ready for that. But if you go back and watch my old content, you know you will learn my history with Terra. You will. Matter of fact, there are some recent videos from this year of me talking about Terra. Terra hasn't changed over the years. Even though it lost a publisher and then was transferred to another one, it is still the shithole MMO that it has been for so long. During the golden ages of playing Terra, I enjoyed myself. The community was slightly better than what it is today. I watched the community legitimately destroy the game from the inside out. Developers neglected it and turned it into a trash heap of a game. And I'm sad to sit here and have this game as number 1 on this list because it was a great game at one point. It was. I was there during the golden age. The golden age of Terra was back when the ambush gear was best in slot. Then we went to Death Rack, then we went into fucking Heroic Oath and Fraxim. I think the current gear system right now that they have, if you're still currently playing Terra Online for console. I just hate the way the game turned out. Like, I hate what happened to it. You know, communities still toxic dickbags that play amongst each other, not willing to help others. And this, I'm not aiming this at other players. Like, if you play on PC and Xbox, your communities might be different. The PlayStation community, though, for the North American servers, that is where the problem is. Because holy fuck, there's probably only like a couple of hundred people who still play Terra. And if there are any new players playing Terra right now, when you hit in-game, you better make some fucking friends. Or make friends before you hit in-game. Because if you hit in-game without being in a guild or whatever, without making friends or anything like that, you will not be progressing your gear. And when you get to Stormcry, you're going to feel that you're going to cry. You won't be able to upgrade shit because you won't be able to get dungeon runs. Fucking queue system or instance matchmaking system doesn't even work anymore for Terra like it used to back in the day. They've increased the mid-tier dungeons. They've increased that, made them harder, so people aren't using the instance matchmaking. And with the current player base not being what it once was and having less players makes things a lot worse. So yeah, I mean, that's all I have to say. I'm saddened to have Terra as the #1 trashiest MMO to play in 2021 on this list, but it is what it is. I seen it for myself, and if you haven't, then go experience it for yourself and then let me know.